one all day.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, man, my hair looking good today.
You got that spotlight, the hair light.
Good today. Hey,
We're all shacking it up.
It's starting to get a little chilly.
It is.
It was like 56 degrees this morning.
It was.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Are we on?
We're live.
Oh.
It's the Mythos Weekly live stream. I'm Zach.
Mm.
That's Matthew.
That's me. Hey,
Not Matt. Well, Matt to your dad, and then nobody else.
There's some people that were grandfathered in.
Right.
Remember Devin saying, "Do I have to call you Matthew?" I'm like, "No, you don't. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine."
He calls you Matthew.
He's better. Well, because so many people do now.
Right.
He's better about it.
Yeah.
But, right away, it's like, that's a big change. We were friends like 15 years at that point when
Right.
I changed my name to Matthew, which is my actual name.
Seventh World, thank you.
$20 is $20.
Hey, it is.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much.
What is happening? Do we have anything to talk about today? Hey, I can talk about accordions. Someone said, "Do you want to talk accordions?" My wife is a good accordion player. She has one.
Is she?
Absolutely.
Man.
Yeah, mandolin and
What can't she
accordion.
do?
I think she should be an Arcade Fire. I'm pretty sure that qualifies for.
Yeah. That are the Lumineers.
Yeah, exactly. One of them bands.
Yeah.
Stomp, stomp, clapping.
Yes.
Yeah. What's happening? It's cold everywhere now.
Yes.
But I love wearing jackets like this every day.
Me
so
too. I would wear them
I'm really happy.
during the heat because I like to sweat.
Doesn't make me sweat. Doesn't make me wet.
So first off,
What?
thank you all
Man.
Thank you all. Thanks to everyone who bought a Big Puft. How do you speak in the morning?
I don't know, man. This is your job.
I know it's hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't think people realize how many takes I do of things.
I know how many because I'm sitting in the next room.
And you hear me go, ah!
And I hear you. I mean, that would be good. You got.
Oh, you hear the clap. That's
I
what
hear
you hear.
I hear the clap. You've got the clap.
Thank you all who purchased a Big Puft and commented and watched the video and everything.
Or thinking about getting one.
If you're thinking about it.
Or have decided it's not for you. That's okay too.
That's fine.
You're wrong, but it's okay.
I think
Say it.
the BMP style circuit, some people are like, why don't you just say, what it is? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I'll just do what everyone else does.
Yeah.
Who are more successful and have lawyers and stuff.
More litigious.
Yes. If you don't like that circuit, maybe it'll convert you. That's the hope.
Yeah.
But if you just really don't like it, then
you might not be a fuzz person, and I don't know if it's a non-fuzz person would be into that kind of circuit, but it is very versatile.
It is.
If you think it's a one-trick pony, it's not. And
it's not a pony at all.
It's just a tiny horse. There's a difference between a pony and a tiny horse.
That's very true.
Right.
Dead air.
No, there's just nothing to say after that.
Yeah, no.
That's it.
So should we talk a little bit about the journey of
Yeah.
the Big Puft? Do we have one in here?
No.
We don't have a
We're not
little
ready.
one.
We're not ready.
We got a big
I've
one.
got a big puff. Where's William? Is he watching this? Do I have to go get it? I have to go get it.
They're out front.
I'll get it.
We also have some Novos we can show you later.
Whoa!
But yeah, so essentially, like you guys know, last year was this.
Here.
And
I'm gonna put it on my settings.
Woof.
That's a good setting. Sounds good.
When did we decide
So
to go from this to that?
immediately, the same day that we sold these.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean the transition between like going from what 4 minutes in, we're talking about mini horses. That was my nickname in college.
Mini horse?
Yeah.
Oh, or 4 minutes in.
Both apply. It's totally fine. 4 minutes in, that'd be amazing. Wow, I mean, if I'm sweating, I could do Gatorade and a cigarette after that.
Whoa. Anyway.
We had decided, like, we were on the path of Positron Collider coming back again. And we were all sitting down the lunch table one day. And I mean, you mentioned this in the video. And we just kind of had said, like, why don't we do something different? And I think you had a big dog enclosure like this lying around. And that was kind of what inspired it.
Before this?
Yeah. We had a big one.
We had the original.
We have an original.
Yeah.
And we're like, man, like that might be like a fun way to kind of spice things up because the Positron had been out for a few years.
Yeah.
And we weren't sure how many people would buy a big dog like this and it did really well, and we were really proud of it. And we wanted to keep that special for everybody that has one. But the circuit was just too hot.
Yeah.
And
And it pretty much immediately, like you said, everyone like in the community and then ourselves were like, well, we should probably make a normal one.
And it's a funny thing because it's hard when it's something like this because there's a lot of, internal discussion from us where it's like, well, are people going to be excited about something that's like readily available? That style circuit, a lot of people make it, but you got to trust your gut that you're going to do something a little bit different based on the things that we like about the circuit and your ears, especially, and people like your ears.
Like them.
They like them. They're quality ears. And so like that thing that I think makes it a worthwhile endeavor.
Yeah.
And it's been a good launch so far.
And this one took a lot longer to get off the ground than this one.
It did.
Which is
It
very
did.
funny.
Yeah.
Because this one, I wish I had
Yeah.
a screwdriver in here. This one is all through hole.
Yes.
But I think I'd mentioned this before. I had already done like this style of circuit board layout, so I had it in the computer kind of ready, and then reworked it. And converting it to this was not that trivial, because the format of this with the knob layout, this is essentially, I think, the same knob spacing as the Spartan Olympus. So once I kind of dial in, let me set this down. Once I dial in the knob spacing, I kind of use that as a template in the computer. But getting the new enclosure, enclosures and whatnot have been, kind of a thorn in our side this year just because of all the tariffs and everything and people panicking and stuff to shifting stuff to the bent metal. But we made it happen. Jacob, our enclosure guy, got it done. And then it's funny because the original took like 6 weeks to get really from ideation to creation. But this one took, I don't know, 3 or 4 months, I guess.
Well, it's all part of, when it's a production thing, there's a whole different levels to it as far as making sure it's stuff that we can get and all that kind of thing.
Dennis cover band, I bet they sound different. They sound ever so slightly different.
Yeah,
but it's not, it's marginal. It's like they both still sound like the Big Puft. And if you want to like get a even deeper dive into those sort of things, watch the Dipped in Town I just did with Rhett and James Santiago of Universal Audio. And we talked about, it was so nice to have someone of such respect say, yeah, the layout is a huge part of the sound. It's like, I've been saying that.
Yeah. Here. Mark Nason, the BMP sound isn't something that speaks to me as a player. However, I love the Big Puff Love, the theme, the originals details, the key inside, and especially finishes for dealers.
And this has a key inside.
Does have a key inside too. Yeah, we made sure to keep that part of it. I'm sorry, we should have a screwdriver in here.
I have one right here.
How do you not have? Of course you do.
I was working on my proton pack.
But one of the things that was like really, this was kind of one of those ideas that kind of, as I said this morning when we were talking about it, we're infringing on 2 different IPs. On 2 different IPs on this one, and it's fun because it's essentially like getting to like, it would be fun to just go all in on your love of Ghostbusters, and it's fun to go all in on your love of BMP style fuzzes. And like that to me is like a fun. It's just like it's as Zach as it possibly can be.
I cover your face.
Cover your face. There's the key.
There it is. It's a smaller key.
It still works though.
It still works. Yeah. Are you the gatekeeper? But yeah, there's the gut. I haven't even shown the guts.
Nope. No.
Which I should. I'll post a picture of it today. But yeah, so it's a really.
Yeah.
I mean. It's so ridiculous.
Absolutely.
Having a key.
So it was important to us because I feel like there's like 3 very important things that we're kind of converging at once on this pedal. Being, if I can put on my Captain Businessman pants here, which is that like it's a beloved circuit.
Are those just chinos? Is that what that is?
My
Captain Businessman
I think they're Kirkland pleated slacks. I think that are $10 when I go get a tizzy and as Will says,
what?
Rotisserie chicken.
Oh.
Get a tizzy and I get my Kirkland pleated slacks.
Oh, perfect.
No, so I was gonna say, so it converges three main things, which is like doing a classic circuit with your ears, which I think have proven to be successful.
Successful ears.
And then also doing something that is ridiculously fun, like a Ghostbusters themed pedal that is like still looks really good even if you don't get the joke.
I mean, we were doing a live stream yesterday or day before.
Cool.
And someone
Yeah.
on Insta cool.
Oh, right.
And someone said that they wish it looked more like a normal Mythos pedal, and I think it still kind of does. I don't know. I don't see this and go, that doesn't look like something I'd make.
No, I mean it still has a lot of elements, I think.
It's very
to it.
silly.
And then getting to do
whimsical.
all the different colorways on that. And then the last part of it I think is I really think that the price is really good.
Mhm.
I think $179 I think we probably could have priced it a little higher because it was a custom enclosure that we got. But I think, we wanted something that was slightly aggressive. So like if that hits any of the boxes for you, the look or the sound or just the Ghostbusters vibe, right? Like that you would go ahead and go like, well, that's easy. That's $179. So that was the thinking. Can we nail all three of those? And if we did, I mean, for some people, that's all three, which is great.
Yeah.
And that is for me. So I love it. It's literally the only thing I've been playing for weeks or months now.
Well, you've been playing the original too.
I've been always play the original.
And Matthew has compared in
more than anybody
in loud, cranking your amp situation. This one compared to the original. And you said this one has just a kiss more gain to it.
It does. It's just got a little bit more. Yeah.
And it's funny how I had no idea. You never know how surface mount parts will truly translate one to one.
Well, it did take us a little while to get it right because it didn't, finessing to get the sound to be closer to, because we had gotten somewhere we all were really happy with the Big Dog.
Yeah.
Non-human audio. 179 is a good price for a pedal with a key in it. Keys ain't cheap. Yeah.
That's right. You got to go to Home Depot.
Hey, and
put that thing
also,
in. It copies it.
Big shout out to our friend Non-Human Audio who has a pedal coming out today.
Oh, what is
called the Kimchi?
Kimchi?
The Kimchi.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? What is it?
Let's go look.
Let's pull it up.
That's enough about us.
We'll get back to us. There's plenty of us. There's hours
There's lots of us. Let's talk about Non-Human Audio's new pedal. And if he wants to jump in on the chat and tell us more about it, please do. All three for me.
Did I work with Sue Ray at Carter Vintage? Yes, I did. Yeah, she worked there for a time.
Textural Fuzz Drive. Coming soon. Isn't today coming soon? Oh, it might be 10 o'clock. I believe it's coming out today. Oh, yeah. Let's hit it.
There it is.
There it is. Big Dog.
Kimchi. It kind of looks like kimchi in the colorway on this one.
That's great. I love kimchi, by the way. I'm a huge kimchi fan. It's a very distinct taste.
Yeah, Morgan, I'm sure he likes it.
I'm a big kimchi fan.
Morgan has an actual palate. I have chicken nuggets.
Yeah, today, 12 Eastern.
Okay, 12 Eastern time. Somewhere in mid-2024, I had an idea. Create a distortion. Wait. I'm just eyeballing this. Yeah. Textural fuzz drive. That's interesting. I like it. Do you need to plug it in sideways like that? Because I enjoy that. I'm sure you could just put it upright. But it looks great.
There you go.
We'll have to watch the video on it.
Everybody fire up the video, check it out.
Yeah, here.
Let's get them all sold out. We'll drop that in the chat here.
Yeah, boom. Ciao. Everybody go
check it out.
Mark your browsers for 12 Eastern, 11 Central, and grab one.
Cool.
It sounds better when you plug it in sideways. I believe that.
I do believe it. It looks cool. I like that sideways look, like the old ZVEX stuff. It's great.
Weighty, genius marketing choice to do so many colorways for different retailers. The only downside to the colorways was a lot of folks thought
that they would sound different.
That they sound different.
Yeah.
Which they do not. And I told Matthew the other day, one of my favorite things about doing something themed like this is that there are so many quotes that I can use in copy. Tell them about the Twinkie, 1, 2, 3, roast them.
They're all there.
But here are all the colorways. So there's 6 in total. The OG in marshmallow white.
I mean, Mr. Stay Puft.
That's it.
You know, this guy's a sailor.
He's in New York. Graham's watching.
Hi, Graham.
The NY, which is, obviously an homage to that one. The Inverse. And by the way, all of these are kind of winks and nods to different permutations of that original unit. So there are, except for the white one, there are different original BMPs that look like this. The Olive, which is, let's back up. The NY is a Mass Street Music.
And I believe most places have just a few left, from what I've heard.
If not sold out.
If not sold out. So
the Inverse is Chicago Music Exchange. The Olive is our friends at Eastside Music
Couldn't
Supply.
be anybody else.
I love this one. I found this nice big bubbly font. And then the actual knobs, they're great. They are tight. So
tiggity.
If for whatever reason you need to disassemble your Big Puft, you're gonna mess it up when you're trying to get those knobs off because they are on there. The Yellow, which is at Coast Sonic, and the Rams,
which we kept,
which is at High Voltage Guitars.
It's got the trap knob.
And it's got the trap knobs. I bought those trap knobs from Small Bear years ago. I bought a huge box of them, and they've just been kind of sitting. There was one on the positron there, but it just looks right.
And for us, like you talk about like genius, it was a little bit of a risk, I think that we've seen sort of an overabundance of colorways on certain stuff over the years, certain pedals that have been popular where they've done that. And, we've been really hesitant to kind of like go for broke. And I remember reaching out to Gavin over at CME because I figured, well, he's probably the first person I would talk to about doing something like this. And like, what do you think? And he immediately thought it was a cool idea and a good idea because we've never done colorways at launch. And we're like, because, you could end up doing them and then everybody likes one of them. And luckily, I think the theme with the white one is strong enough because of the Ghostbusters connection and like it's really clean looking that it's been really popular. But, so it was a little bit of a risk, but the dealers jumped in right away and they were really excited about it. And we are doing them as it's a exclusive for the stores, but it is not limited.
Right.
So if the stores sell through and they want to order more, then they can order more. It's just whatever you like. So don't freak out if anybody's run out. We'll get more of the Ram style. If you want to get all of them, you're a maniac, and that would be amazing.
I think someone has.
I think somebody has.
So
We've heard that somebody did buy all of them.
Send us an email. Send us a message, and we'll send you a care package.
I probably think that I said like if someone buys all of them, I'm like we can send them some merch. I'm like they probably have all the merch already if they're buying all of these.
We'll send them a signed 8x10 of Jeff.
I've been
we'll sign it. Jeff will not sign it.
We're gonna sign a picture of Jeff. So which one, as currently right now, because it keeps changing for me. Which one's your favorite?
It's the Rams. Really,
is it always the Rams?
I mean, I like them all. They all have. I feel like let me pull them back up here. And by the way, Drew B. Ficus asked, will there be any more high voltage exclusives? Yeah. Everybody, absolutely. I think if we're ordering more today, more enclosures.
Yes.
And some of the dealers have already re-upped, so there will be more of all these.
Yeah.
I only have enough knobs to make around 300 and some odd of the Rams looking ones. And there's a great question from Neil here, but. Yeah, for me, the Rams is great, but they all have a place. I feel like the NY is the most like approachable. Like if you really want that voice, but you want something that's a little less like whoa on a pedal board than a big white satin white pedal. I love the Inverse because that I always thought was one of the coolest. Original BMPs. There's one that's black and it's the bottom part, which is usually black, is red. And I just love the look and connecting with the ascot. But the Russian looking ones, the green, the olive, and the yellow, I love those too.
Well, it's like I say, it changes all the time. I took for mine, I took the Rams because that's the one we were selling. And so it was my thing that I always do when I get my version of the pedal is I take the nastiest one. Like
the blend.
The blend. So there's always blems when we get started, and I take the worst one possible. And that happened to be the worst one possible, was that one. So that's what I took.
Mm-hmm.
I just roll like that. That's how I like it.
Yeah.
But I think every day it kind of changes. And I go, no, OG, because that's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. That's that's the look.
Yeah.
And then I go, well, So really, if you, which a lot of us do have multiple pedal boards, that's really the key, is that now you can put them on more than one.
Yeah, I think, yeah. No, every time I see the olive one, though, I really get excited. Neil,
it's the knobs, baby.
Asked,
oh, good question.
What's the difference in sound between the positron collider, or maybe just the positron, which you guys might remember. Some of you may. This one was kind of a big. It was just a wet fart.
I have one. I like it.
It sounds great. So the thing that was different with these two, apart from the total protonic reversal switch, which when does total protonic reversal happen, Matthew?
That's
when you
cross the streams.
Cross the streams.
I was like, you asked such an easy question. I thought you were trying to trick me.
No. And this one has a LED clipping switch, which made it just
the loudest thing that anyone's ever played.
Unbearable. But the thing that sets this one apart is it's kind of like a ram's head style circuit, but with a treble and bass tone stack. So it split out the single tone knob to adjust two frequencies, and in that it sounds very different.
It's a very different pedal, yeah. And
yeah, so that totally changes it. The amount of gain is probably pretty similar. This one's louder. God, it's so loud. It's just ridiculous. There was a guy once that bought one, and he said it blew up the tubes in his Mesa Boogie twice.
Really? That sounds good.
Which, sorry, I am sorry.
Yeah.
Will we have any Ram's Head for the 1-year anniversary event tomorrow? No, we will not. Sorry, we'll have some of these.
We'll have some of those.
But
I
more
promise they're coming. They're on the way.
And we do free shipping.
There it is
on the website. So if you buy one,
all right, there it is.
Seventh World.
Michael.
Okay,
Michael.
Send us an email.
Send us a photo, and
you might not have them all yet, but
I believe him though.
Yeah, who would lie about that?
Michael's bought a few things from us. So
send Matthew an email or send me an email.
Yeah.
And we'll get you a care package going.
So many different stuff. Different colorways for different exclusives is a great idea. Did Sweetwater have a colorway?
Sweetwater is not a Mythos Pedals dealer.
They are not.
Nor will they ever be. Not that I have any problem with Sweetwater. I like Sweetwater. I enjoy shopping with them. And
I need my bit of honey.
Bit of honey, baby.
I always have that bit of honey going.
I like using the Gear Exchange. I think they're they've been very easy to work with. They're good sponsors of the podcast. But I think for us at our size, if we were to get in with Sweetwater, it would potentially hurt some of the relationships we've built, and we're utilizing to great effect with these colorways. So I don't want to.
I've always taken the tact that if you have strong dealers, then the best thing that you can do is keep building that relationship and making it stronger and stronger if we can. That's something that you've done really well with Mass Street and Wildwood, and we've started doing that with CME and Russo's and some of our other dealers. And trying to play those percentages where it's how much more is Sweetwater going to order, and is it actually going to net us a positive in the end with numbers if it hurts the rest of the dealers? And I just, to me, it's that's a game that's it's a tough game to play. Yeah. And I understand why some people would do it, but I don't know. I just not really interested in that.
Yeah, and I don't know. Yeah. Never say never completely, but it just doesn't feel like the right thing to do. Yeah. For right now. Jared, great question, Jared. You want to snag a Puft, but you have a 1347 and a Golden Fleece. Have I fuzzed too close to the sun?
Well, the good news is all three sound completely different.
They really do.
And they have completely different uses, in my opinion. I'd say and this is probably different for a lot of people, But the reason I like the Big Puft so much is that a lot of the fuzzes that you've worked with so far are a little bit more like single note, like lead kind of stuff. And to me, the Big Puft is the best of the bunch for rhythm guitar.
Yeah.
And that's why I like it, because I like Chunk City USA. And I think that works really well for a lot of things, because you can get a really nice, like, you know, distortion-ish like sound from this as well, especially with humbuckers, and it's not overly fuzzy. Obviously, you're using strats or single coils, and you can get nice and crispy and fuzzy, but like just for like just big burly riffs like I like to play, that works really well, and I think better than the rest of our fuzzes.
I think so for chord work, absolutely.
Yes.
It does clean up, and it actually cleans up in an interesting way. Corey Congilio said he likes how it cleans up this.
Yeah.
But that's not what typical. I think of.
Not like what like the Golden Fleece does, as far as
or the 1347 too. So yeah, I think you're right. I think for like big, powerful rhythm stuff, and like even like kind of like mid-level distortion. With the sustain knob all the way down, this thing is not all the way down. It's kind of, you know, it needs to be, you know, cracked a little bit, but it does have a really cool big woolly tone. These style circuits are deceptively complex. There's a lot of variation between them because these knobs really interact.
Well, and also too, one thing you might notice, especially if you're playing this, because I've played this a lot, is that if you're playing with the tone knob and you just dump it, right? You might think in that situation that it's going to sound like too dark and too muffled.
Right.
But if you're plugged into an amp that's cooking a little bit, and you get that sustain up, it sounds awesome. Right. And like, I think that's something that you have to kind of like, I know like we have a tendency sometimes to like if we go anywhere down, you know, you worry about it being too dark. It's like, it has a lot to do with how loud the amp is, and then also where the sustain knob is. Because you can get usable tones everywhere, but it is really interactive. Because that's something that I figured out. I was like, oh, let me try that. And I'm like, legit, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, because it has so much more mid-range. Because, let's see. Can I write on this? Can I draw on this?
Yeah. Draw something.
A Big Muff normally is a pretty scooped thing. So it's like, it looks like that, right? Like normally it's not like not as scooped as I could make the
but it's
Mesa.
Typically that's how people describe that tone.
There's a little bit of a hollowness to it.
Because somebody did mention it was way earlier and we forgot to bring it up. Somebody said that let me see if I can find it here. It was a while ago, but I'm going to find it. Because we forgot to answer it.
So as you turn the tone knob.
There it is.
Okay. So yeah, this is what we're talking about.
This is what we're talking about.
So, sorry,
You're just drawing birds.
It does look like birds. Here, let me start over.
No. I was not a critique. It was just pointed out.
I'll draw like kind of the three kind of ways a Big Muff, a traditional Big Muff kind of works. So the top is kind of like when you're at noon. It's got a little bit of a scoop in the middle there. And then as you turn the tone knob up, you start really raising up the high frequencies beyond that mid-range. And then when you turn it backwards, you start really boosting those low frequencies. But you still kind of have that hollowness. And then what we did in this is it's more like that. So it's not as extreme on the sweep. So there is still, you get those kind of really pokey frequencies when you turn the treble or the tone knob up and down. You get those really woofy frequencies. But since there's so much more mid-range content there, it cuts through. So the secret to using those sort of circuits live, if you're using a traditional one, not a Big Puft, most people would probably run the sustain a little lower and then run it into an already driven amp or something with some mid-range, say a Mythos Envy, perhaps. But what I wanted to do is if you just want to kick on one thing, that bringing that mid-range floor up cuts a lot more. So using a Big Muff live is okay if you're one guitarist in a band, but if you're playing with a keyboard, another guitar player, I mean, you wouldn't play with like a horn section probably if you're using that style circuit.
Maybe.
But
I hope so. That'd be cool.
You do tend to disappear. And one of my favorite guitar like gigging experiences.
I love this. I love this.
That was so informative, and I've said it so many times. I was in a band that wanted to be like the Mars Volta, right? And
I mean, who doesn't?
Right.
That's a great band.
I had a spaceship of a pedal board. I had all sorts of crap on there. And I don't know what fuzz I was using, but I wanted a big fuzz. And so I got the big NYC Big Muff Pi, just, the classic gigantic one. And I was playing a show in DC, and we were sound checking, and, I thought, okay, I kicked it on. The sound guy was like, that's too loud. I'm like, I can't hear it. So I turned it down, and then when the gig started, I turned it back up.
Yep.
And when it got to my part, when I kicked on the Big Muff pedal, I saw all the people in front of me wince and like pull back because it just destroyed them. And quickly I turned it down, and I was just playing my part, not able to hear myself at all. But that was like, okay, I can't use that. And soon after that, I got a tone bender. But this fixes that.
Yep.
And honestly, the thing about the original positron, not the positron collider, but we tried to make the standard production, has this mode called loud, which is inspired by a Supa tone bender, which brings up the mid range and makes it a lot more full and fat and really loud. I'm kind of splitting hairs and getting that out of this too, because I like the loud mode, but it is
loud.
It's insane.
Yes. So yes, and don't, as the secret using Big Muff Live is to turn it up.
Yeah.
If you can. But yeah, experiment with that. There's the differences. I mean, that would be funny if you could draw on the screen.
I would have to practice my John Madden impersonation. I don't have a John Madden impersonation.
You don't have when the movie comes out soon, because they're doing one where John Madden is Nicolas Cage and
Nick Cage is John Madden.
That's what I mean. So John Madden is Nick Cage, same difference. And then Christian Bale's playing Al Davis, which is incredible.
We're raised in Arizona here.
You got to see, you got the turducken right here. Just do that. But no, I was saying it's like me playing the Big Puft at home. The difference for when I'm playing quietly, when there's other people around and I'm playing by myself and I turn the amp up, like the tone difference on the pedal is just wild, right? So you gotta get in there and be able to turn that volume up a little bit so you can really hear what this thing can do.
And the volume does change the sound of it too. It's pretty interesting. Yeah. You kind of hear this filter effect as you turn the volume up, because it's just like, I think your amp's just going, ah!
Yeah, that's my favorite.
They are at Anderton's, or they might have sold out. They just placed.
They placed another order this morning, so Anderton's might have sold out.
And that pedal show only, I think, sells pedals that they're collaborative with.
Yeah.
So they have the Argo Boost Deluxe, which is another fantastic fuzz product from Mythos Pedals.
There you go.
Be Heroic Industries LLC. But that pedal show does not sell this. But also, thank you to that pedal show for featuring it today.
They did. I saw some people mentioning it in the comments, mentioning it. That's what I said, mentioning it. Oh.
Yes.
Me talk good one day.
So, it's 9:34.
What do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about something else. You know what? Our friends...
What do you want to talk about?
In lovely...
Something else happened today?
Maryland. Released even more stuff.
They did.
And I think it's appropriate because the other day, after I posted the Big Puff demo...
we're doing that. Let's do it. Yeah. Sweaty. Oh, yeah.
Someone said, they asked if the Big Puff will sound good with non-PRS guitars, and in fact it will.
Oh yeah, you used all...
I just used all my PRS.
All my PRS.
I just had them here, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to use these.
Yeah, what else came out this week? It's a big SE week.
The new Clio SE.
Chilo?
Clio. From Herman Lee. The DGT all mahogany standard.
I can't say what I want to say because Graham's watching.
Children are watching.
That's a guitar that I've been after for a long time. The USA version. They only made them for a year. They never pop up on Reverb. And I think I wanted one back in the day. I never bought one. I should have. Now they have an SE version. Come on, guys. Let's do one more run of USA standards. They don't do very many standards USA. They have one guitar right now.
I feel like SEs are so good now that it's no big deal just to get that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, honestly, really. So they're relatively affordable. The DGT.
Yeah, but I want the real deal, dog.
I know what you want.
I want the real deal, dog.
I know what you want.
I want the real deal, dog. Come on.
The DGT 15 combo.
Yeah, that came out.
It's pretty cool. The SE hollow bodies. They got a update.
What was the update?
That I don't know. Let's dive into that. And then the SECE24 standard stop tail.
Satin.
So it
rolls off the tongue.
I love that. That's the CE SE.
Are they doing those different rings on all the SEs now?
I think that's becoming standard. But let's dive into this SE hollow body. Oops, not that.
Robert Rodriguez. Cool, man. El Mariachi.
Yes. Cue the pedal pushers theme song.
Man, we should do that again. Should we upload this and edit it as a pedal pusher? People keep asking us to do that.
Man,
we could do it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
he got that new hard drive.
Huh?
He got that new hard drive. So.
He did.
What did they change?
I don't know. I can't read all that.
Well, there's a new LR bag system.
Yeah, there's a lot of reading. Anybody know? Who knows this stuff?
They have the new tuners.
Okay.
Usually they just put all the
bound headstock.
They
always
notes.
have bound headstock on those.
I think
That's
they
cool.
might have.
That's cool look.
They look great. I like this with that like dog hair
the
finish.
Dog hair finish. Yeah, they've had that model for a little bit.
It's
cool.
They got the old video here.
Yeah.
They haven't had Brian. Brian's not had time. I think it's like these guitars. I've heard from many people, and when I've played them, they're some of the best for the money. These hollow body SEs. But I think the thing I'm really curious about is trying this, the DGT 15 combo.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. 15 watts. You're not gonna peel paint. It has a lot of controls. It has a bias tremolo. Pretty neat. Have we tried the Core Santana model? Not a fan of his music. I love how the guitar looks. The Core Santanas are great, but sometimes the Core Santana, I find
have a weird scale length.
It has a weird knob layout.
Yeah, I don't like the knob layout on that one. Isn't the scale length a little weird on that one?
That I don't know. It is.
Oh no, it's the same.
Oh, it's 594.
It's 594.
So 24, 594.
I thought it was something different, but maybe it used to be.
Yeah, the knobs are just so.
It's like they're hiding back there.
Oh, that's the SE, but still.
It's same thing.
So tight. So tight.
Tight. Can't not do that.
Core versus SE. Which one? Let's see. The Clio, though, I think that one's pretty interesting. How do you feel about? Because did we talk about this? Did we talk about the original
with the bulge?
It's got a little,
We had to have talked about this on this show. I mean, I find all of it very fascinating to me.
This is the least
PRS guitar I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And now it's a pretty short runway from, the full release to an SE. Like might have been the shortest I've seen. Was
the original a limited run or was it just a normal?
I don't know.
Let's find that out. Hold on.
But it's like, is there a big market for that guitar?
Limited edition.
Yeah. Okay. The bulge.
So.
I love the bulge.
It's so strange.
I love the bulge.
What are you hiding in there, Herman?
Guys.
Only 200 were made. So I'd have to do some research to see kind of how many of these are still floating around there. But what do you guys think of I think the SE without the little bulgy bulge.
You like it?
I like it a little bit more, but it's an odd thing. It's an odd
the way
guitar.
I always judge.
Don't like the inlays. Don't like the dragons.
The way I always judge signature models is it give me something from a brand I like that they don't offer, and that it has that are cool specs. Like the DGT is like a great example. It's great pickups. It's you get the 2-volume, 1-tone, which I like. It's a different neck shape.
Good trim
on that. It's a different guitar, right? The Tremonti is a different guitar. And I think that this is a very different guitar, but is this something that you want from PRS? That's really it. That's where it lies. And I think that's the goal for them, I'm sure, is to maybe push things into this space, right? Is do you like Ibanez, but you want a PRS?
Yeah.
Right? Just like the Silver Sky, right? Mm-hmm. Do you like, Strat style guitars, but you want a PRS, right? That's the goal, I guess. And, we'll see if it's successful or not.
Yeah. There's a great question from Josh there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
There we go, Matthew.
Thinking about getting a Novo, how would you guide someone on choosing between a Saris J versus a Miras J?
Let me go get some.
You know, we've been kind of not debating. It's a great idea of doing a video where we just like play the guitars and you guys can hear the sound difference because they use the same pickups. It's the same guitar basically, except the body wood and the construction. So man, it's such a personal decision. I think I probably prefer the Miras J overall because I think the Miras J is the best guitar that they make. It just feels right to me. I like semi-hollow guitars better. That's what I play most of the time. So like I would kind of lean towards that one in a vacuum is the Miras J because I like the semi-hollow thing. But both are like screaming demons. You know what I mean? They're just awesome guitars. We just got these in yesterday.
So you have a Saris, and I have a Miras.
Yeah.
That is the 64 three-tone Sunburst.
That's correct.
And this is...
Three-tone burst.
Three-tone burst.
Oh.
I mean...
Oh. Yeah, I gotta get it right.
And this is...
Lake Como Blue, dog.
Lake Como Blue.
I don't know why I'm saying dog so much.
I don't know.
It's just I like dog, but it's too much. That's too much dog.
You've been around Gracie too much.
I love my dog.
So what? How do you describe the tonal differences between these two instruments?
I mean, you've got pine versus ash, semi-hollow versus solid body, and then everything else is the same. Tonally, I'm the worst person to ask about that because I don't hear much difference. It's an all feel thing for me.
Yeah.
It's the percussiveness and the acoustic qualities and just that like resonant energy that I think changes the sound. You know, if you ask me like specifically, like, you know, what's the difference?
The sound
like,
difference?
You know, I got to hear them next to each other. Like, we really need to do that.
Why don't we just do an unplugged?
Oh, God.
Shut that door because we got a fan going, so I hope it doesn't. All right. So I'll try to sit.
Oh, God.
Here, you scooch over a little bit. I'm gonna sit in the aim of the shotgun mic here.
What are you doing? So much pick in my pants.
Let me just try this. We'll swap, and then you can do.
I don't have to do anything, dog. Still really loud.
I mean, the Miras is being semi-hollow. It's not even a fair fight for unplugged.
Yeah, and I just like the feel of semi-hollows. I like that percussiveness. They're just so much fun to play, and I feel like, you know, that's just what my fingers like. You gotta do what your fingers like.
Yeah, they're. I mean, they both play the same. Ultimately, but they just have a very. You get a lot more harmonic overtones and stuff happening, I think, from this.
Yeah, I mean,
because of the nature of the body itself. But it's like, just louder. It's got more air around the note.
Yeah, and that's typically with you know, I like semi-hollows a lot because it helps me mellow out a little bit. That's how I feel about it because I play so aggressive, and so I like having that a little bit more mellow tone from the semi-hollow. So
solid body sounds louder to me here. Okay. What is this? Why such a big enclosure on the Puft? Was it necessary?
What are you talking about?
What?
We made it smaller. It's the Junior.
I wish I had.
Where's the big dog?
No, it's here. I wanted a guitar stand.
I'll just take it.
Okay.
Wait, where's Will? God, what is he doing back there?
Who knows? So someone put this question in, I think, the comment section. So first off, here's the original Big Puft. Basically the same size of the unit you would expect it to be emulating. It's pretty much the same size. Here is the new Big Puft, right? Big? No, it's not small necessarily. Here is the Argo Boost Deluxe. All right. Same basic size. It's the same basic.
Oh, there he is. He's got it.
It's the same.
I got it.
basic
We got it.
footprint.
I appreciate it, buddy.
Same basic footprint as as this. Here is a 125B next to it, so it's the same height pretty much. Actually, the 125B is about probably 6 mil taller with the jacks, and then from a width standpoint, it's not that much bigger. So I don't quite understand. Here is a Lawrence Petros in '87. This is a 1590B. So I would not say this is big.
This. I personally want all my pedals to be this size. Like, this is my favorite size pedal. I want all of them to be this size. I like it the best. Give me more of these, everybody. This is what I want. No matter what the circuit is, I don't care.
And it's not size like I could fit it in a mini pedal. Yeah. But first off, let me just set the record straight.
Mini pedals are great.
Mini pedals with more than 2 knobs.
That's what I was going to get to.
Suck.
See, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
We're working on a new mini enclosure that's going to be a little bit bigger where we could accommodate 2 knobs very easily. But there's so many limitations. I don't want to have to shrink the components smaller than I have to already. And to put it in a mini box, to have the energy of what I want this to have, I think the mini enclosure will rob you of what makes this so special. And one of my favorite memories of this style circuit, one of my friends in high school, his grandfather had an op-amp Big Muff.
Sick.
And he lent it to us. And I remember distinctly plugging it in for the first time and then hearing the sound that the foot switch made. Just this huge ka-chunk sound.
It's got some echoing going on there.
Yeah, well, because the enclosures, I mean, this one kind of does that.
I love doing that with that one.
It just, like if you really snap your finger off of it. I love that. And you know what doesn't do that? Mini pedals.
There you go. You heard it here first.
So as much as it is about the aesthetic and the vibe of it, it's also the experience of just stepping on it.
Novo, what the fingers like? You should charge money for that kind of marketing gold.
What the fingers
it's
like?
It does. It's what the fingers like. Somebody asked a question here. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there was one I wanted to answer. For Austin Pal. Hey, Austin, I'm going to get back to you. Austin sent me a Casadosa email. I got you, buddy. We got a lot to talk about. Is there a possibility to have both without any overlap? We're talking...
Mythos versus Ceres?
Get the Mythos J with gold foils.
Yeah, that's what I would do. If you already have a Ceres J.
Yeah, because with the P90s, and I think that there's, it's like I said, there's a feel thing and, a resonance difference with the semi-hollow. But if you put gold foils in the Mythos, then you got all kinds of stuff going on.
How do you feel about just the Ceres J?
What?
Solid body with gold foils. Do you like it as much as the Mythos with gold foils?
I can't remember the last time I played one with the gold foils. I know we did them. Do you know what I really loved? Was we did some Ceres TCs. You remember that? With the chopped telly guard with 2 gold foils. And man, we made one that was ice blue metallic. And I have it on, if you look at the video section on my Instagrams, there's a video of me playing that guitar. And that's a guitar I think about all the time. And it sounded so good. It was so nasty. Those gold foils, that bridge pickup with a telly bridge was nasty. Just absolute terror. And I loved it because that's a very specific sound, and me and playing really hard, really aggressively, terrific.
Oh, okay. Dacus Hardware.
Nope.
Is sticking your R7 outside in the winter a good way to get poor man's checking or extremely dangerous? I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do it.
Because you can check the guitar, absolutely. But you don't you don't want to potentially damage.
You don't want anything else moving.
Yeah, you don't want your just the rosewood on the fretboard to move. Honestly, if it were me, if you were like driving somewhere like from a gig and your guitar is in the car and it's cold and you want to check, bring it in and put it right by a vent and let the heat. Don't like blast it, don't like hold it right up to it. Just put it right next to it and then eventually it'll check. But the thing about checking that you have to be aware of is time. Just be patient. This Ebony R8 over Matthew's left shoulder is checked, and naturally, it's not a Murphy Lab. It's just checked, and that one's from like 2016.
Yeah.
So it just got played a lot, and it's checked, and it's cool. It's way more subtle.
Look at this, Jordan. Dude, I have a saved source and reverb for that ice blue tee. I know. People that know. Jordan knows. Jordan's got 2 Castadoses too. He knows his guitars. That is one that if that pops up, I might buy it if I can find it. I think about
Kevin question up here. Hot take. Ooh. Hot take without naming names.
Oh, come on.
Should we detox from all amp-like touch-sensitive overdrives for a year? Can't get excited with all the transparent overdrive overload.
We can talk about it if we want to. It's fine.
Who are we talking about?
No. I mean, yeah, we can talk about it. It's a new Greer pedal. And you know what? That's great.
Should we pull it up? What is it? I'll just go to Greer amps here.
I think, Kevin, what you're getting at is kind of how I feel about things, which is I want my amp to sound amazing, exactly the way it is, and then I want my pedals to basically just, Graham, cover your ears, fuck shit up.
So you choose, I gotta give them a little bit more.
Sorry, and
more warning.
And so, like, to me, like, I know that there's a good market for this stuff, and I'm happy that there's plenty of people. We sell stuff that's like, you know, we want people to just like, like push your tone in different directions. But, you know, for me, I want my pedal to do something. I want to change my sound, right? I want the amp to sound exactly the way I want, and then I want the pedal to change the sound.
Yeah.
Right? And that's sort of like, I get that there's a big market for people that want the sound of their amp like a little bit more, or whatever the transparent overdrive kind of thing is. But like me, I want to crush it. That's what I like.
Yeah. I've heard some clips of this. And I have not watched much video on it. Because I'm not a big fan. Like for some people, JFET circuits really work. There is only one JFET overdrive that I really like, and that is the Blackstone MOSFET.
Yeah, you have that.
Well, it's a MOSFET. It's not even JFET. What am I saying? It's a FET.
Yeah.
It's a MOSFET. Because I find often with JFET style circuits, they do have a good reaction, but they have a kind of a harshness to them. Because one of the things that you can do with a JFET, if we just go in here and let's just say we're going to pull up a Tweed Champ schematic. So if we just pull up, here we go, Rob Robinette. If you want to learn about Fender amps, especially deluxes or champs, Rob Robinette's the guy to go to. So basically, you can see here in the beginning of this schematic, give you a little bit of a nerdy lesson here. You have your input jacks. That's what these are on the left, 1 and 2. And then this little thing right here with the 12AX7, that's the 2 different sides of the 12AX7. And in lieu of using a tube in a pedal, you could use a JFET as a gain stage like that. And it's a really easy thing to do, like a 1-to-1. And for some people, they really like the way that reacts. It is so dependent on your hands and your amp and how you like the attack and the decay of a note. Because sometimes JFETs in pedals can have a real harshness to it. Almost like a hard clip circuit, in my opinion. It just has like this really kind of abrasive edge to the note. It's almost like listening to like an amp sim without a cab on or something. You know what I'm talking about? It's like there's this harshness to it. It's not that extreme, but you can do this with almost any amp. You can just substitute transistors, and most of the time people use JFETs. But I don't know. I've never been a huge fan of JFET overdrives. But I kind of think you're I don't know. I agree with Matthew, and I think calling stuff, and I don't know specifically how Nick kind of described this thing. And it might be the community at large saying it's
dual
transparent.
JFET overdrive pedal designed to replicate the feel and dynamics of 2 cascading tube gain stages.
Yeah. Which is kind of like what we just showed.
Yeah, and I think that, like, I guess, like, for me, like, you know, and again, like, I never want to tell anybody, like, what they should do. I mean, one thing that I think is really interesting, and I've sort of appreciated a lot from like playing stuff over with my dad, is that like most of the time my dad uses things just to change, not necessarily a lot of the gain itself, but to change the feel, right?
Yeah.
Change it to where like you've got a certain feel to it, and then you put this pedal on, and it just changes the way the pedal feels underneath your fingers, but doesn't necessarily change a lot. Like I'm not doing it to like add a lot of like gain or change a lot of character to the amp, which I totally get. I don't know if that's what this is supposed to do. I've just, you know, been checked it out just for a little bit yesterday, but I do think there's a place for like stuff like that, obviously, which is not. But to me, I want to like literally crush my tone, right? Because I like the tone I'm getting out of the amp so much that I'm not really looking for a pedal to change that, or to just add to that. I'm looking for something completely different.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And I mean, I see the value in this for a lot of people that want to have incremental shifts and building up. But I think that all happens in your volume knob, you know. And I mean, I would love to try it and see what I think. Of Nick's pedals, I've never been a huge fan of the Lightspeed, and I'm really confused as to why the Lightspeed does not have a proper product image.
Super Hornet kicks ass.
The Super Hornet's amazing.
That's an awesome pedal.
One of my faves.
Yeah.
The Sure Shot, I actually did the circuit board design on that. It sounds good.
Yeah.
I think the Red Velvet sounds good. I had a Soma. It was still a little bright and kind of brash.
But I'm back. I'm good, happy to see Nick back in the game.
Yeah,
I
Nick's
feel
doing
like they hadn't
good.
had anything new in a while, so like that's awesome.
JT on guitar. Are the Mastery bridges and the Novos different in feel compared to the regular Mastery? Is all just looks. The arm does feel different.
Does feel different. Yeah,
it's very different.
Yeah,
and it's just kind of. I think of the Novo lightning bolt arm. That's what they call it.
Yes.
It feels almost like a Bigsby or something. It has a little more of a smoothness, whereas the Jazzmaster arm, I feel like I got to move it a lot more.
Yeah.
To get some action happening, and the Novo arm doesn't do that.
Yeah, and I usually like that's kind of how I describe the Jazzmaster style trim to most people that haven't played one. Is like it's like a Bigsby in the sense that you can't get into trouble as much. So I appreciate that.
Chris, instead of talking about the grit talk about my new pedal, which isn't transparent, it has a nuclear bomb on it. Okay.
Let's go.
Is it live yet? Because you have the Demon Core. We talked about that, which is I love the look of that. Whoa.
Excuse me.
Matthew's burps come from a very deep, dark place.
I know. Deep, dark place.
Oh.
My favorite Fett is Boba Fett. Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you had a double B-Fett pedal.
B-Fit?
Boba Fett.
Yeah, they're okay. Right, dang it.
Come on, man.
Well, I'm not signed in.
What is it?
So everybody go to OC Pedals Instagram here. Check out.
There it is right there.
His latest release that's coming. Read all about it. Watch all about it.
Only a video. All right, we'll check it out.
Okay, there you go. James coming down tomorrow to hang out.
Dang.
Awesome. Let's see. Okay. Did we purposely match today?
Do we match?
Well, we both are wearing jackets. You're more black.
I'm none more black.
I'm kind of got. This is blue. That's my blue, that pedal show shirt.
I'm Dosa.
This is a lot more like of a.
Yeah, I'm just wearing my jean jacket. This is the uniform.
Yeah. Boots.
Got boots, jeans,
jean jacket,
band shirt.
I don't have a non-denim jean jacket. Any other last questions? We just hit 10. I appreciate all the guys who did the super chats. That's just going to go for feeding all of us today. It's 15 years of Mythos.
That's right.
I think like as of today or yes. No, wait. Today's the 10th?
Today is the 10th.
It's 15 years today. I'm pretty sure. So that's very exciting. It was my birthday. I had a great birthday. Thank you all for the birthday love. Yeah. I finished working on the majority of my Luke Skywalker lightsaber last night. I just have to put the grips on it. In the belt clip. And played a lot of Hollow Knight. We had 5 Guys and pizza, and
I love it.
It was it's great.
Love this question because we're going to keep getting it forever.
They all sound the same.
They all sound the same. And did we make other exclusives? Yes. If you go to the Big Puft page on our website, it shows all the exclusives and where you can buy them. Hopefully, there's still some in stock. If not, they are not limited. And if the dealers want more, they can have more. If some of the dealers don't want more, and we like them, maybe we'll make them and sell them.
Yeah.
Because we like all of them. So hopefully that's the case. Let's go.
I just threw a link in the chat. Germanium fuzz in the future? Doubtful. I don't. The problem with germanium fuzz is you got to buy a boatload of transistors and then
see which works.
Match them, and it's just a pain.
I ain't doing that.
So, yeah. Well,
Hollow Knight. You're playing Hollow Knight right now.
I'm just the original Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
I've never played it, so I'm diving into that.
Ow. Hi.
Hi.
Mazel tov. Yes, very good.
What do you get? Gilmore tones if you plugged a tube driver into the Puft. I don't think you need the tube driver for Gilmore tones, but you absolutely can.
Let's go.
Let's see. Any other?
You want to explain the difference between op-amp and JFET?
Op-amp and JFET? Where's that?
Right there. Hero Glop.
Oh.
Great name, by the way.
So an op-amp is it's a bunch of transistors in a package, and different op-amps have different transistors inside them. So a JRC 4558 that you would find in an 808 or a TS9 or something, very common dual op-amp, is, I believe, a BJT, a bipolar junction transistor, which is like a 5088, very common transistor, but something like a TLO 72, which is commonplace in a lot of boutique bluesbreaker style circuits, that is a JFET-based op-amp. So JFETs are just a single transistor. It's a single gain stage. You apply voltage to it, bias it, and you're amplifying the signal. You're creating more voltage. The op-amp is that, and then everything else around it to make it work. And a lot of op-amps, like the ones I mentioned, there's two amplifiers in there, and it gets way louder. It can handle way more voltage. It can do a lot more, and it stays a lot cleaner. So that's the basic difference. An op-amp is just a much more complicated circuit. But, yeah.
Any guesses on the new Strymon?
Let's go to Strymon.
Let's go look. Probably on the gram, maybe. Hit that gram, dog. Let's see. Strymon. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, it probably is on their Instagram.
Yeah, usually.
Let's see.
Probably this blacked out one right here.
Oh, is it not this thing? Oh.
It's fine. We'll get there.
I do.
Give it.
I don't know.
I think.
When do they start doing all this crap?
I don't know, man.
I think this thing is really cool. The PCH.
I like the PCH. Seems very useful.
Yeah.
All right. So we can't pull that up on the thing. Can we pull it up on? Where's the work phone? Where's the work phone?
I don't know.
I thought you had it.
I don't have it.
Well,
Why would I have it?
It's 10 o'clock.
Let's see. I'll pull it up on my personal thing. Let's see. Join us Tuesday for something new. Those knobs. It's a foot switch. It's one of the smaller pedals.
It's got knobs and a foot switch.
Who knows?
I'm gonna say.
Don't know.
I'm gonna say it's a dual light speed. That's what it is.
From Strymon?
Crazy.
What if it's like a King of Tone? Or something?
They
Well,
should-
it's only
they
got
should-
one foot switch.
Oh, there's only one foot switch?
So, I don't know. It's been a while since they've done a drive pedal. So maybe they're
should.
doing a drive.
They should. Lunch choice discussed. Did we talk about what we're having for lunch today? I want Jets pizza.
I don't know if I can handle.
I want to have
Jets.
like 6 pieces and then lay down and die.
Well, I think you might, or you'll sit on the toilet and die. An op-amp is like 8 JFETs. Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Mostortion, next build after the Envy. I've never played a Mostortion. I was like really chuffed about. Chuffed while I'm puffed. Any interest in making a Rotosphere competitor? No.
Let's see. A Reverb Overdrive from Strymon? Okay.
A Reverb Overdrive?
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, that's cool.
40 watt.
Oh!
Taco Bell fun. It's probably going to be Taco Bell.
I'm good with Taco Bell.
More than
I haven't had Taco Bell for like 10 days.
That's a long time.
Maybe a whole
Usually
week.
every day we get it, you're like, I had Taco Bell last night.
Yeah, usually. Yeah, but I get enough stuff.
Thank you, Philip.
I get enough stuff though where I don't mind eating Taco Bell. Like,
sometimes I call Phil Philip, and sometimes I call him Phil, and I will just use them at random.
Yeah.
And Morgan's like, "Who are you talking about?"
And then, do you say 40 watt or do you say?
I used to, and then I've always done that where I'll say, 40 watt Phil or Phil from 40 watt, and then I just Morgan and people around go, "We know."
Yeah,
so
I feel like Phil is that. If you say Phil, I know that's the Phil. We don't, how many other Phils do we have?
My father-in-law is Phil.
Okay, well, there you go. Yeah. If you bring up something about 40 watt Phil or your father-in-law, I'm pretty sure with context clues I'll get it correct on who you're speaking of.
Yeah. Are the Taco Bell chicken nuggets good? They like them.
Yes.
I wasn't.
They're good.
Blown away by
They're
them.
good. I liked them. I liked them because Taco Bell needs more variety of stuff because I want to eat a lot of food, but how many goddamn tacos and burritos can you get? When they introduced the nacho fries, that was good. I just want a third thing that's not another taco or burrito. That's kind of how I am. I want a taco,
one of those caramel
burrito.
apple empanadas.
Oh,
not
geez.
very good.
No,
We
I
tried
didn't
those.
think they were very good.
That's
what I want.
The gelato, the Baja Blast gelato is really good.
Gelato.
Have I tried the Showtime plugin yet? I didn't get access to it until it came out, so I downloaded it. I haven't tried it yet.
Which one?
The new Universal Audio Showtime. It's a dual Showman style amplifier.
We got another super chat.
Drewby, thank you so much.
Happy 15th. Best pedals made today. Thank you.
That's very kind of you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Mystery meat.
Yeah. Hey.
Taco Bell. Never know.
Well, I think that's
Is that it?
Cheesy.
I don't like the cheesy Fiesta potatoes. I don't like them. You guys get them. I don't like them.
They're delicious when they're right.
Yeah.
When they're bad, they're so bad.
That's why
there's some things that are bad. You're like, I'll be okay.
I agree. That's why I can't get them.
Let's see. We need. Oh yeah, Taco Bell needs to be paying us. Hey,
Taco Bell.
Does Taco Bell have an influencer program?
They should.
Let's see how many people we got. We got 177 people watching this.
Didn't we?
Can you get us
didn't
some
one
free
year?
meat?
Didn't last year we spent like $800 on Taco Bell?
I think it was a lot more than that.
Was it a lot more than that?
Yeah, and I don't even think that was that bad. I think when I was at Novo, I think one year we spent like $1,200.
That wasn't even me eating any.
No, well,
I think
it was
one
me,
time.
McKinley and Jeff.
Yeah, I think one time.
We ate it a lot more often than we do now.
Yeah, one time you guys got. I tried. Remember the first time you guys got it? I tried to get you guys to each pick something for me. And you did, and it was terrible.
My
super chat.
Oh, they don't have
comment. Super chat.
Dang it. Thank you,
Talking
Kevin.
about Cravings Box,
I
chili
love
cheese
the Cravings
burrito.
box.
Good. Hey, it's Trevor. Good morning, Trevor. How you doing? Trevor just placed an order for another Novo.
Man,
that's
gonna be
Trevor's
awesome.
my man. Yeah, that'll be a second Novo. Boys got a TS1 and a Vintage Deluxe. That guy's ripping.
Man, this is
Love
so
Trevor.
loud.
Love it.
You can put one by this ear and one by this ear, and then by the end of
I mean,
you won't hear
the
anything.
combination of a TS1 and Vintage Deluxe is pretty banging.
No, that's a good.
That's a great choice.
Great pairing.
Yeah.
What? New pedal inspo? I'm not gonna say anything.
It's almost time to give away the Novo 2 Rock bundle. My goodness.
No.
I gotta say, if you did a giveaway like that, trying to figure out what you'd actually need to get out of it, as far as how much that would cost you.
It's not worth it.
There's just nothing that you could get. It's not worth anything.
No.
Mostly because all the things that you would get, likes, follows, subscriptions, none of it adds up to that at all. Just not even close. But do we want to tease the giveaways for the party?
Let's do that. So this is the last thing. Tomorrow from 10 to 4, come to High Voltage Guitars, hang out with myself,
I'll be
Matthew, Will, Jeff should be here.
Pops.
Pops will be here.
Let's go.
Morg should be here.
Graham.
Graham will, I mean, if Morgan's here, Graham's here. So he'll
Fraser?
be doing his little, like...
I watched the video today, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Should I just play this sound for people?
Yeah, people need to hear this.
So if you want to come experience this...
Ow.
It's not working.
Right when you wanted to do it.
Okay. This is just what he does. He makes a farting sound and he sings in perfect sync.
It's good.
So for the 1 year anniversary High Voltage, we are giving away.
What are we giving away? You knew that was going to happen.
One of these.
One of those.
I believe we will also give away a extra spicy, extra hot.
Yeah.
We have a fantastic little setup kit from Didario, which is going to be killer.
Yep.
We have a bunch of swag packs from Seymour Duncan. And some brand new pickups from Throwback.
We're giving away a set of throwbacks, folks.
Not even out yet.
Not even out yet. That's crazy.
And
a set of Casadosa humbuckers, the same ones that are in my Mariana. And, you know, I mean, my favorite humbuckers ever. They were kind enough to send us a set. Stephanie wound specifically for one of you. Those are great giveaways.
Yes, and we'll also have a ton of free swag and merch from Two Rock.
Yeah.
From we'll have stuff from Duncan. We hopefully we'll have some Dunlop picks that were special for the.
Are they coming today?
I don't know.
It's so exciting.
Hopefully they'll be here today.
Yeah.
What else? Do we have anything else of just like?
I think
we have
that's
some
pretty
Novo
good.
shirts,
Two.
Novo beanies.
Yeah. And a Novo and a Frank Brothers. You guys, here's the deal. No. It's a lot of money. I mean, a set of throwbacks or a set of Castadosa pickups is pretty incredible. Yeah. They were kind enough. I wrote to them and said, like, hey, we're putting together some giveaway stuff. Like, if you want to send some merch and we can do that. And they're like, how about some pickups? We're like, hey, guess what? I won and you won. No, I'm kidding.
Dang, wouldn't that be crazy?
That would be crazy. Who won? It's like, Jeffrey.
William Broyles.
Wow, that's crazy. Who's that? But yes, we were very excited about that. So,
what are the new throwbacks? I don't even know if they have.
They sent us like literally the latest ones.
I think they're the first production set.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, surely I can say what it is, right? We're giving them away tomorrow.
Go look at the thing.
Let me double check their website. They have mentioned them on streams before.
Yes, they have.
They are not up yet.
I thought they were putting them up this week, but maybe not.
You know, running.
Whoa.
They're not up yet. They are just a new version of what they do.
We're excited about it.
And I'll just leave it at that. But throwbacks are huge. I mean, that's like almost a $900 set of pickups. The Casadosas, those are 400.
Those are priceless. Priceless.
Not readily available.
Yeah. I feel bad. I feel like I called Trevor out here. Everyone's like, "Oh man, Trevor got so much money." I'm like, Trevor just has been saving. Trevor sold a lot of stuff and just has been getting the right stuff. That's it.
Working hard and
that's
and
it.
patience.
It all can be for you, my friends. I got no money. I got nothing. Sweat equity. That's why I got all my stuff. Just being nice.
You know, it's a funny
selling
thing
everything.
because I think sometimes people, especially when you're in the, I don't know, when you're younger, when you're under 40, I think there's a lot of clarity that happens when you're getting into your late 30s and in through your 40s, especially when you're establishing your career and you're starting to save and stuff, and you're starting to attain all the things you've only ever kind of dreamt of or thought, well, if I want to get this, I got to move everything, I got to sell everything, I got to trade everything. But it takes a long time to get to where you can have, you know, the dream gear and especially be in a fortunate position to have the dream gear multiple times over. But you know what? If someone is a lawyer or a doctor or whatever, and that's what they want to spend their money on, good for them. Because you could be spending your money on a lot worse things.
Oh, yeah.
Or way more
love
superfluous
doctors,
things.
love lawyers, love dentists.
I mean, you gotta have them.
Maybe not lawyers.
I mean, sometimes we'll find out once Sony and Electro Harmonics catch wind of what we're making.
Yeah. But yes, I think that like for me, I think I'm a proponent of this, and I think this is like the thing that I've said it on the show plenty of times. I'm a less guitars, best guitars person. I know I sell guitars for a living, but I always think that like you should have the best that you can have, and saving up and blowing out a bunch of stuff to get a couple Novos is a great way to live.
Uh-huh.
Can't play all of them.
Hero Glop asked if we're wearing the same glasses. No. Mine have a gradient to them and are much more powerful than Matthew's.
Yeah, man. When you first got those, I was like, "Yo, I like it."
Yeah,
mine are old too. Like these are like 6 years old. I need to get checked out.
Ooh, okay.
There you go.
Let's end it on this.
Is that a Mythos thing?
What are your final boss guitar rigs? I mean, does that mean the things we have, or just like let's just go for it and anything and everything? Can you give me that white cloth right there? I can clean my glasses.
Oh yeah. What are the final boss? I mean,
you have your final boss.
I feel like that for the first time ever, I don't think about this at all. Like I have the exact rig I want. The most fun I got is you got the 2-Rock Vintage Deluxe. I've got a Mariana Castadosa, and I've got a big Puff on the floor. And you're done. You're done.
You need a delay.
Huh?
You need a delay, right?
Sometimes. I got reverb and tremolo on that thing. That's
true.
To give it a little warble city. But honestly, like that is kind of what I play most of the time now, and I love it so much. It's exactly what I want. It's got all the tones in between, sideways, frontways, whatever you want to say. It's hard for me to think of much more than that for me at this point. I think it's going to be, if I do get something else, it's going to be a stunt amp that's absolutely crushes, because, I can get the heavy tones. It's just, fuzz style heavy tones, but that's what I like most of the time. So, but that's the final boss, man. I mean, the difference between that and like what's your Desert Island rig, all that stuff, like, that's it.
Yeah.
That does it. What about you?
I don't know. I think I fluctuate with amps. I think the Bloomfield is still probably the most comfortable for me.
Sound the best.
All in. I sound the most like myself, kind of with that.
I think the Z28 is pretty close. Honestly.
The Z28
as far as it sounds like you, but there's a little more versatility in the.
Man, the Z28 rules.
Yeah.
But if someone's like, build your rig, what would you grab? Of all the stuff I've got, Bloomfield, R9, I'd grab that pedal board with my 1 and 3/4A.
Yeah.
And then I might pull that delay off of it. I kind of like that DM101 a lot more.
Yeah. I mean, Oracle is what I would have on there as well, like for the most part. I'm just saying what my rig is set up right now. That is the final boss. I think it's a fun, because a lot of people would say, what's your like dream rig? Final boss rig kind of feels a little bit like that.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I think you have your dream rig.
It's pretty cool. Like, I feel like I really do. So
the only thing that I would ever truly want more than what I have are things that I could never possibly justify to buy, like a burst. Yeah. I would love to have a burst, but I would be the biggest pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Getting a burst, because I would have to find one that really is magic, because they aren't all like that. So
I think you're gonna get one day.
Maybe.
I think so.
Maybe. I don't know.
That would be my goal in life at this point.
For me to have it?
Yeah, because do you know how successful this company is going to be?
Well,
if you could get one?
Well, yeah, for me to get that, like the amount of other things that would have to happen to build up for it, I could say, I'm going to spend, I mean, who knows?
When that
happens with $1 million.
Yeah. Maybe
it's crazy.
Maybe not.
Like, it's crazy. Like,
that's like, I look at it that way. I'm like, man, if Zach's comfortable enough doing that, then Mythos and High Voltage cooking.
Oh yeah.
So like, I feel like I did a good job.
Because I
maybe like, Zach will,
despite all
up that Taco Bell budget.
I try to be responsible and like, if I were to ever do that, it's like savings would have to be on, like retirement's done, like it's set. Kiddo, he's set. All you guys are paid incredibly well. Set.
I know. That's my point. That's why I know that it wouldn't be one day where you're like, hey, guess what?
You know what we should do?
No.
We should start a cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's it gonna be called?
Huh?
What would it be called if we did a cryptocurrency?
Mythic.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
that's pretty good.
It's not bad.
Yeah. There you go.
So dumb.
Oh man.
Anyway.
All right. I need to eat.
Yeah, we need to.
It's
get
almost.
some food
It's
ordered.
like 10:21.
Um.
Starving.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being a part of the Big Puff launch.
There it is.
Thank you for suffering through my awful introduction to this video if you watched the whole thing. But I appreciate you guys, and if you are in the greater Nashville area,
Please come
tomorrow. Just
gonna
stop
be
by and say
fun.
hi. No pressure to buy anything. On top of all that, too, we are going to have some deals on stuff up there.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy, and a lot of this super fancy stuff is still going to we're no discounts on that.
There you go.
But
we'll have some stuff.
We'll do
and
some
we'll
cool stuff.
let JD Simo finish us off today.
Yes, real bursts are quite inconsistent. Only a few out of tons I've had of periods of time that truly left a mark. That said, you should have one, and that represents the last of the petty cat.
Hey,
Yeah.
Gotta squeeze in one more Ghostbusters
I
reference.
appreciate it, JD.
Thanks, buddy.
And there's
And
Will.
there's Will right there. Lunchtime, fellas. Wrap it up.
All right, everybody.
I know. See you tomorrow.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.